Welcome to Active Flow. We're going to be using a Pilates band. Our band tends to be quite long. I think it's 8 foot. Medium resistance, light resistance, preferably. And we also use a Pilates block, but you can use a book instead, or a box of tissues, or a box of wet wipes. So let's start warming up first. Pop your bits to the side. And let's start warming up. So we're going to start at the end of our mat. Feet in line with the hips, toes facing forward. You're going to take a really big inhale breath through the nose. As you exhale, you're going to come up onto your toes and you're going to reach for the sky. Big exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, and then release. A couple of those. Inhale, exhale, up you go. Inhale, exhale, down you come. One more. Inhale, exhale, all the way up. Reach, 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 reach. Now, as you come down, you're going to bring your palms to your chest. You're going to shift your weight into one leg and you're going to bring one knee up and hold. And then release. And again. Inhale, exhale, all the way up. Lengthen the spine, lengthen the arms, all the way up onto your toes for the calf stretch. Release, palms to chest, shift your weight, other knee in line with the hips. And then release. Inhale, exhale, chin to chest. Now we're gonna unstack your spine, soften the knees, pull that belly in, and you're gonna tap your fingertips to the floor. Keep the chin tucked in. Inhale, exhale, coming back up. Arms up onto your toes. Palms to chest, shift your weight, knee up. And release. Other knee up. And release. Release the arms, release the chest, unstack your spine. This time we're going to walk into the plank. Wrists in line with the shoulders, but down so your spine is one straight line. Inhale, exhale, downward dog. Walk back. Restack your spine. Arms up onto your toes. Arms to chest. Knee up. And release. Other knee, shifting your weight. Using your core for balance. And release. Chin to chest. Here we go again. We're going to walk into that plank. Wrists in line with the shoulders. We're going to do 8 slow mountain climbers. We're going to really bring that knee forward towards our chest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Downward dog. Walk back. Restack your spine. Arms up. Reach up onto your toes. Palm to chest. Knee up. And release. Other knee up. And release. Unstack the spine. We're going again. Walk it out. Plank. One straight line. 8 mountain climbers. And then we're going to release the knees and chest. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5. Really bring that knee forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the knees. 3/4 plank. Release the toes. Release the chest. Elbows tucked in. Give me a beautiful, beautiful stretch. You're going to tuck your toes under straight to your downward dog. That was from the cobra. You're going to push back. Walk back. Sorry, this cat's really distracting me. Walk back. Restack your spine. Arms up. Reach up. Palms to chest. All the way up with the knee. This time you're going to open up the knee and open up the hip to the side. And then bring it back down. Other side. Knee up. Open the hip. And release. Hands down, unstack that spine, walk it out. Beautiful mountain climbers. Make sure those wrists are in line with the shoulders. Bring that knee right forward towards your chest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release the knees, toes, chest. You're going to push yourself into your cobra stretch. Breathe. From here, you're going to go into plank, not into your downward dog, not yet. Back into plank. Rocket launcher. Hop it in. Stand up. Palms to chest. Step it back. Reverse lunge. Now from here, you're going to bring your knee up and hold. Knee up and hold. Open up the hip. And release. Other side. Step it back. Arms up. Lunge. Palms to chest as you bring that knee up. Open up the hip. And release. Hands down, step back. We're going to go again. Without walking back, we're going to go for the mountain climbers again. One last time. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the knees, toes, chest. Cobra. Tuck the toes under into your plank. Rocket launcher. Hop and stand. Palms to chest. Step it back. Lunge. Knee up. Open up the hip. And release. And again. Lunge. Palms to chest. Knee up. Open up the hip. And release. We're going to sit down. Bring your bits with you. Your band, your block. So let's go with the band around the feet. Extend the legs. Feet as wide as your mat for me. Get a good grip on your band. Elbows tucked in. We're going to sink back. Nice and slow. Elbows glued to your hip bones. Nice and slow. Going down. Using those abs. Release the head. Chin to chest. Coming back up. Find the sitting bones. We're going again. Release the head, chin to chest, slow it right down. You've got the band to help you. We're going to change our grip so that the band is in the palm of our hand, but we're going to turn our arms away, okay? So now the same thing, we're going down, chin to chest. Release the head, chin to chest, coming up. You're going to go for the swan dive here. So instead of finding your sitting bones, you're going to come forward and you're going to take the arms behind you. Swan dive. And release. We're going again. Release the head, chin to chest, coming up. Swan dive. Make it harder. Don't release the back down to the floor. You're just literally going to hover off the floor. You're going to come back up. Swan dive. Keep that going. Literally just a hover off the floor. Coming up. Swan dive. Yes. You'll feel it in your shoulders. You'll feel it even in the backs of your legs. Excellent. Well done. One more. Excellent. So good. We change our grip. We're going to get a lot of resistance and we're going to draw those elbows and glue them to our ribs. The elbow to the hip bone. Tucked in. You're going to hover off the floor again. Let me come forward. I'm going to hover off the floor and you're going to bring your wrist to your shoulder in a hammer curl for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, coming up. We're going to go do one more round of those, okay? So elbows tucked in, inhale, exhale, here we go, down we go. As low as you can because you've got the band to hold you there. Here we go for the hammer curls for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time you're going to lower yourself all the way down to the floor. You're going to slide your heels along the floor, bend the knees, take the legs to tabletop. Oh, dear me. Legs to tabletop. Keep that same grip, even more resistance if you want, because you're going to push on against the band and lengthen the legs and then bring them back in. Okay, so this is level 1. Extend, really push into the band, but keep the distance between the feet and then bring it back in. Extend. You go as low as your lower back allows you to. Do not let your lower back arch off the floor. You want to make it a little bit harder. You bring your chin to your chest, you curl up, and then you extend the legs. You keep the chin to the chest, glued. Go as low as you want. That's the one. Breathe. Now we're just going to hold it there in that extension. We're just going to stay for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring the legs back to tabletop and release the head. We're going to take our legs all the way up towards the ceiling. We're going to lower our legs, but we're going to come into a V. So you're lowering your legs and raising your upper body at the same time, getting a good grip on that band. It will help you. So you start lowering the legs, you bring the chin to the chest, you start raising the upper body, find that swivel point, and you hold yourself there. The more grip you have, the closer you can pull those legs towards yourself. Hold it there. Inhale, exhale. Now you start to lower the upper body, that swivel point, and then you start to bring the legs back up. A couple of those. Inhale, exhale, chin to chest. Up you go. Try and see if you can pull those legs in close towards you. Hold, hold, breathe, and then lower yourself back down. Inhale, exhale. We've got one more. We're going to stay there. The band is a great tool to help you get this sort of a position. We're going to lower the legs by a couple of inches and then bring them back up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower the upper body and then bring the legs up towards you. You're going to bring the knees in towards the chest, get rid of the band, pop that to the side, and just give yourself a big hug. You're going to slide your feet along the floor, take the arms up and over, give yourself a full body stretch. You're going to flex the feet, bring the fingertips up towards the ceiling, you're going to reach up towards the ceiling, you're going to come up to sitting, reach on your sitting bones, and then just fold over and find your toes. Keep the left hand on your left toe, right arm up towards the ceiling. And then the other side. You're going to take a hold of your block, your book, your tissue box, whatever you've got. You're going to hold it above your head. Lengthen your spine first before you start to sink down. Unstucking those discs in your spine, chin to chest, pull that belly in. You're going to go all the way down to the floor, but you're going to keep those arms above your head. Inhale, exhale. You're going to come back up. You're going to reach up. Lengthen and then sink. Use the breath. Control the movement. Inhale, exhale. You're coming up. Inhale, exhale, down you go. Just a couple, just for the spine. Inhale, exhale, coming up. Now you're going to bring your arms in line with your shoulders. You're going to sink back as far as you can. You're going to open up one shoulder. You're going to grab your block and open up one shoulder, and you're just going to reach back. And then bring it back to the center, over to the other side, back to the center, block above the head, lower down to the floor. Use the abs, no dropping. Inhale, exhale, coming back up. Reach. Arms in line with the shoulders, sink. Open up that shoulder. Reaching back a little bit further each time. Arms up and lower down to the floor. One more. All the way up. Reach. Sink. Open. Other side. And then lower yourself down to the floor. You're going to slide your right foot onto the floor and your left foot onto the floor. You're going to take your knee to tabletop and place the block between your knees. So you need to squeeze your knees together to hold the block there. Your arms are going to be above your head. You're going to inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. You're going to curl up. And we're going to pulse our arms up and down as we hold the legs there. This is too easy. You just push the legs forward from the hips. Curl up a little bit more for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then release. If it was too much for your abs, just keep them at tabletop so that the knees are in line with the hips. If you're not feeling it, you just push those knees forward. We're going to do that again. 3 sets of 10 is quite intense because you've got upper and lower abs working. Okay, so inhale, exhale, you're going to curl up. Strong arms, okay? If you want to keep your knees here, keep them there. If not, you push them forward. Here we go. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then release. Well done. Bring the knees in for a little bit of a hug. Excellent work. You're going to pop your block between your feet now. And your arms are above your head. So you're going to lower your legs. Keep the arms there for now. Just lower your legs wherever you're comfortable. Don't let that lower back arch off the floor. The minute it starts to arch, you bring your legs back up, okay? So just do a couple of those. No arching. Protect your lower back. Pull the belly in. And again, remember, you don't have to lower as me. You can lower just here. That's enough. Couple more. And then we're going to add on to it. Now you're going to reach up. As the legs come up, you're going to reach up. You're going to take the block away. You're going to lower your legs, but this time you're going to keep your chin to your chest. You're going to take your arms overhead. Oh, yes. Just low as your lower back allows you to. Bring it back in. Pop the block between your legs again, and then release. Inhale, exhale, curl up. Take the block, lower the legs, lengthen the arms up and over. Bring it back in, pop the block back, release the head. Couple more. Inhale, exhale, you're going to curl up. Lower. Bring it back in and release the head. One more. Inhale, exhale, reach. Lower. In and release. You're going to bend those knees, bring your knees in for a hug. You're going to just massage out your lower back. So a couple of circles in one direction. and a couple of circles in the other direction, just to massage out the lower back. We're going to lower our legs to one side and come into a box position in the middle of our mat. Wrists in line with the shoulders, knees in line with the hips. You're going to extend your opposite arm and opposite leg away, bird dog. Without moving the hips are still square with the floor. Once you've lengthened, then you lift. The arm is in line with your ear and the leg is in line with your leg. And then you lower. We've got 10 of those and then we're going to add on. Okay, so here we go. You're going to lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your leg there. You're going to bend the knee. Keep that knee in line with your hip. You're going to rotate your arm, circle it all the way back, reach back and see if you can tap your toe. Then bring the arm back, lower the arm, lower the leg, slide it in. Let's have another go at that. Extend, slide, still the same arm, still the same opposite leg. Lift, bend the knee, rotate and tap. Lengthen it back, lengthen it down, slide it in. One more on that side. Here we go, extend. Lift. Bend the knee, rotate it back, bring it back forward, lower, slide it in. Other opposite arm, opposite leg, lengthen it away. We're going to lower and lift. Here we go. Lower and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it there. You're going to bend the knee and you're going to rotate your arm. Get that beautiful rotation in the shoulder. Rotate it back, lengthen the leg, lower, and then slide it in. 2 more. Here we go. Slide it back out. Lift, bend, and rotate. Bring it back in, lower, slide it in. 1 more. Here we go. Extend, lift, bend, rotate. Bring it back, lower, slide it in, sit back on your heels, and just have a little bit of a rest in the rest position. And breathe. You're going to give your wrists a bit of a shake. We are going to come off the wrist, but we're still going to be going for the planks. So we're going to come down into a low plank. You can bring your block with you because I think I might add that on. Okay. So you're going to come down into a low plank. So you're on your elbows. The elbows are in line with your shoulders. Right foot back, left foot back. Tuck those toes under and bottom down. So your spine is one straight line. You are going to inhale, exhale. You're going to lift one leg, point the toe in line with your hip, and then release. Other leg, lift, point, and release without changing the position of your spine. Lift, point, and release. Lift, point, and release. Lift, point, and release. Lift, point, and release. And just release the knees and the toes. Walk yourself back and sit back. We're going to go back to that. This time we're going to lift the leg and we're going to cross it over and tap the floor. So we're going to do crossovers. Back into your low plank. Tuck the toes under, lift. This time bring the feet a little bit closer together. You're going to lift, point the toe. Then you're going to cross it over and you're going to tap the floor. And then bring it back in. Other side. And now we're going to speed it up. Here we go. We're going to cross for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep it going. Keep it going. We haven't finished. We've got another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the knees, toes, walk yourself back and sit back. Oh, yes. heart raiser. And breathe. I want to go back to the exercise at the beginning. So if we come into a plank at the front of our mat, this time the high plank, what we did was the 8 slow mountain climbers. Then we released our chest, went into cobra, went into plank, rocket launcher, step back from there. But before, once we've done our mountain climbers, I want to do the plank pass through. So with the opposite arm, you're going to pass it through. And with the opposite arm, you're going to pass it through, okay? You're working the obliques here. So let's get into the plank. Right foot back, left foot back. 8 slow mountain climbers. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get ready to pass your block through to the one side with the opposite hand. Pass it through to the other. Rocket launcher. Oh, no, not rocket launcher. First, we've got to do the cobra. So release the knees, 3/4 plank, release the toes, release the chest. Cobra, tuck the toes under, plank, rocket launcher. Hop in, stand up. Arms up, step it back. Nice and low with that knee at the back. You're going to push off the toe, palms to chest, knee up. Open up your hip. And then release. Other side. Knee up. Open up your hip. And then release. Hands down. Step back into your plank. You're going to release your knees, toes. You're going to bring your toes together. You're going to spread those knees. And you're going to sit back in a rest position. Bring in your chest all the way down to the floor. Stay there. You're going to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just stay there. Enjoy that stretch. And then you're going to spin around and face me. You're going to grab your band. Find a nice comfortable sitting position on your sitting bones. Band in front. Arms are nice and straight, in line with the shoulders. Inhale, exhale. You're going to get yourself a little bit of resistance on the band, and we're just going to twist to the side. Arms should be shaking. Inhale, exhale. Release the tension. Inhale, exhale, pull, and twist. Back to the center, and release. Inhale, exhale. A little bit of tension as you take the band above. Breathe. See if you can get the arms all the way back, full rotation of the shoulders. And then all the way forward. And release the band. We're going to go for the twist again. Extend, twist. Back to the center and release. Pull and twist to the other side. Back to the center, release, pull and above the head. Now, if you want, go for the rotation. Good stretch. And then bring it forward, release the band, roll the shoulders back. Palms to chest. Namaste, ladies. Well done so much for joining me.